People used to make fun of me. You present like a director. Why can't you go for a movie? That was the usual common among my friends. Toughest topic I used to make them make it so easily with description and visuals. So probably that itself was my subconscious practice of assistant direction, associate direction.
The story is so fresh and the narration is so fresh and the screenplay is so fresh. So that's why that story was impressed very much. So that's why I agreed that Premam Pujyam.
Love of Kannada people is such that they don't forget any of such child artists. Let's say there's another Master Manjunath or Baby Shamili.
I had no idea what to do with my life. I was really confused because I always believed, this field needs a lot of dedication, a lot of efforts, and am I ready for that?
Since I had 12 songs, beautiful songs, I thought, why not try every great singer in India? So I started with Hariharan sir because that song was like little ghazal type, Then Shahbaz Aman, Mrudula Warrior, they have a beautiful romantic. And Arman Malik voice is a killer voice.
The team of Premam Pujyam, which is an upcoming Kannada film. I have with me the entire team here. First of all, Prem Kumar, who's very fondly known as Lovely Star Prem. I have with me Brinda Acharya, who's making her debut. And I have with me the director, the captain of the ship, but he's not just a director, he's also involved in music and dialogues and whatnot. We will get to that as well. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. How is everyone doing?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Us.
Well, it's really good to have all of you. I've seen the trailer, even though I don't understand Kannada, but using the subtitles, of course. I've seen the trailer and I really enjoyed it. It looks like a very interesting film. I want to start off with Prem first. This is your 25th film, right? And
yes, Shweta. Yes, Shweta.
From what I read online and from what I did a little bit of research, I got to know that you've rejected a lot of scripts before this one. And then you finally chose this one. Why? What was it about this film that you were like, you know what, this is going to be my 25th film?
So actually, I also don't know what is my 25th film before I met Dr. Raghavendra sir. But when I met once, so I like his passion and passion about his story. And what he got, the talent, I like very much. And the story is so fresh, and the narration is so fresh, and the screenplay is so fresh. So that's why that story was impressed very much. So that's why I agreed that Premam Pujyam.
Lovely. I will speak to Brinda now, who's making her debut. We were just talking about this before the interview started. Also, this is your debut, and I know that you're really excited about it. But tell me about how did you get on board for this project?
One of the assistant directors from Premam Pujyam contacted me, but he had contacted me for an album song. Okay. And when I sent my profile, he went all like, let's just keep this album song aside for a while. And I have a movie in mind. So would you be interested? And at that point of time, I had completed one of the projects and I had joined back IT. And I had no idea what to do with my life. I was really confused because I always believed, this field needs a lot of dedication, a lot of efforts. And am I ready for that? I was in that thought. And when he said there is a movie, I thought, why not? Let's hear the narration at least. Let me think about it later. The opportunity has come to me and I guess I should at least hear to the narration. And when I heard the narration, when I heard the story, there was no thinking back. I thought, this is it. This is the project I want to debut in, and I want to enter Sandalwood with this project. So the story had that power. That is how I ended up in Premam Pujyam.
Lovely. That's really interesting to know. I have to speak to Dr. Raghavendra, who's actually a neurologist, but you're venturing into films. I'm sure you have already spoken about this a lot during your, media interactions. But tell me about this. How did this happen? Because, being a doctor in itself is just like a full-time thing, you're just completely invested from day to night. but you always, I'm sure you've always had a passion for films as well. Tell me a little
Yeah.
about how did you think of venturing into films and how did it happen?
Yeah, the passion is the main thing actually, and nothing to do with the neurology as such. It is an independent passion, hobby, talent, writing, whatever I used to practice since school days. Since school days, I used to write, poetry, poem, lyrics, and all. Then in college days, I started writing short stories. So I was good at narrating, in seminars, college seminar, lecturing. All I used to get award for the presentations, seminars, and all those things. So there I used to present my seminars and lecture all like something like a movie, making it more of entertainment. Otherwise, it's a boring, all the time, death, life, all those things. So making little interesting was about the seminar thing. So then people used to make fun of me. You present like a director. Why can't you go for a movie? That was the usual common among my friends. Toughest topic I used to make it so easily with description and visuals. So probably that itself was my subconscious practice of assistant direction, associate direction, whatever. Then probably, as you said, neurology. There is no time to go for a passion. But I had 5 years leaves in my hand. I had 135 days leaves. So then I don't know what to do with the leaves. Either I can take encash the money out of the 135 days leave or leave my passion. So I thought, why not now? If not, then I got a support of my friends, producers, and actors and all. They all like my narration. Then I thought, okay, I have some stuff in me. Probably I can try. So it was something not very much planned, but probably had a definite passion for it, and there was an opportunity, and I utilized it.
But also the fact that you are not just involved in one part of filmmaking, you're also involved in the music, you're also involved in the dialogues and everything. And I don't know if that is something that you learned, because usually people go to film schools to, to learn all these things. But I don't know, did you like actually get a proper training for it, or is it just
No,
naturally?
no. I trained myself. I used to read a lot of books and a lot of stories, and I used to cook a lot of stories. And I'm very good at cooking, telling lies, stories, and making my own imagination. And with parents, with sisters, I'm a very good actor. I used to make them laugh and cry as if it really happened. I used to really cheat everybody with my mesmerizing narration. They used to think, okay, this fellow is telling truth, Then somebody told me, you said you tell so much of lies and create so many things. Why can't you write some books, man? Something like that. So that strike me. Let me write and keep. So that was one thing. And I used to watch every day a movie. And after movie, I used to give my own conclusion. Climax should have been this way, this way, like that. So watching movies every day, hearing music, and writing, narrating, presenting, all those things clubbed together. And when you write a story properly, if you write, it's become easy to write a screenplay, and dialogues will come automatically. And music was a separate passion I had, and lyrics was my favorite things since childhood. Direction was unasked for. It was Master Anand, my friend, who said you should direct because your narration is good. So it was support of all these people. Like I took surprisingly direction, but otherwise I was not very keen on directing the movie.
Well, that's very interesting to know. I want to talk to Prem. Why don't you tell me a little about your role in the film? Because I'm sure your fans are eagerly waiting for the film to release. But if you had to tell
not
us,
to reveal the story, not to reveal the story.
without revealing,
I know. See, Shweta, it's about my character. It's a very gentleman character, and it's a journey of gentleman. What I called it's exactly gentleman journey. It's till his first PUC to is all degree, and when he through the profession, what he faces he entered the love, family, friends. With all there is bonding is there, no? Including all the sentiments and all that. This is my character. As a to be brief, as a gentleman character.
And how similar are you to the character that you play?
It's not only me. It's connected everyone audience, each and everyone audience who look the movie. No, it's connected everyone's life. It's connected everyone love. It's connected everyone friendship, everyone profession. It belongs like that.
Speaking to Brinda now, who's making her debut, like we've spoken about, tell me a little about your role without revealing the story.
Yeah, as directors have said, we can't really talk much about the character and the story.
Yeah.
But as Prem sir said, it's a journey. It's the story of 20 years, and I have like two shades. And director sir was really very much particular about how much weight I should put on and how much I should lose for for both the shades. Like he had told me for one of the shade, no, he had told me that you should just put on like 2 kgs, not more than that, no, not any lesser. So yeah, that is how it went. And about the character, I guess it is very much connectable and very graceful character. Any lady could play. And when Sir came to me with this character, no, when he was narrating, I was really, I was already shooting for Premam Pujam. I was already that character.
Yeah.
And even throughout the shooting also, he used to send me all the voice notes, and we used to discuss and all that stuff. So it was the most beautiful character to play to.
How lovely. And did you also connect with your character? Did you have any relatability factors, any similarities with the character that you're playing?
As I said, it is the most connectable character and the most graceful character. And when Sir was narrating the story itself, I really wanted to give my 100% and put all my efforts and to lift that character. That was what my thought was.
Okay, that's fair. Dr. Raghavendra, I want to know from you. You've had some really good musicians on board for this one. Some really talented singers, like we were talking about this earlier as well. From Hariharan to Sonu Nigam to Aman Malik, all of these people who everybody have, like the audience has enjoyed over the years.
Correct.
Just listening to. Tell me a little about collaborating with them. How did you get them on board, and like how was like that experience like?
Shweta, the thing is, our movie was a musical movie. Basically, it's a love. So love and music are, they're interconnected and they're inseparable. The love becomes more if you hear with the music. With music, love amplifies. So I always felt that whether you connect to God or with your friends and family, music always connects. Whether from olden days to you now, whether it's Dard Bari Mukesh ka song, yeah, Kishore Kumar ka song, even Michael Jackson ka song. So what I felt that music tells more than the dialogues. That was my concept. And lyrics also most important. Just having a good tune doesn't help. You should have a good tune and a good lyrics, and that will tell the whole story to audience in a very painful way and very happy way. But for that, a voice is also very, very important. So I'm diehard fan of Arman Malik, Mohit Chauhan, and Hariharan sir and all. So since I had 12 songs, can you believe, Shweta, in our movie nowadays, in this era, who will keep 12 songs?
Yeah.
But all were 12 songs were not, they're like a background music. They're like a montage. They won't come in between the scene and disturb you. They're not like item song and comes and goes. No, they are those songs will narrate the story, the happiness, pain and journey. And it is like, you don't feel like song came and went. It is like taking you from one point to another point. Right. So you can see 7 shades of Prem, Lovely Sir Prem. In every song, his shades will keep changing. Since I had 12 songs, beautiful songs, I thought, why not try every great singer in India? So I started with the Hariharan sir because that song was like little ghazal type, Then Shahbaz Aman, Mrudula Warrior, they have a beautiful romantic. And Arman Malik voice is a killer voice, And so Arman Malik's voice was there. Sonu Nigam, one song I wrote for Sonu Nigam only. It's a nature song, element of nature, love and nature blended. You don't believe me, Sonu Nigam sir, when he was singing, he was dancing. He was telling like, I'm very happy with this tune, doctor, thank you so much, like that. So Shahbaz Aman stood for 5 hours. Hariharan sir was like in some world, he was telling, after 15 years, I'm singing such a good song in Kannada. Kannada has sang one beautiful song called Yaritteri Chukki. So Mohit Chauhan was telling, this is like a chanting, like a hymns. A doctor, I'm only regret for me, or only complaint is, why did you give me a small song? I wanted 5 minutes ka song, you gave me 2 minutes ka song. So Mohit Chauhan voice was so addiction, So all singers and they decorated my song in my movie. So that was the best thing I can tell you.
That's amazing. Okay, we also have Master Anand, who's just joined us, who I think was a little busy, but he's joined us. Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Doing great.
We were just talking to everybody, and everybody told us a lot about the film. Dr. Raghavendra
Yeah.
was telling me, first, I actually want to know, why are you known as Master Anand? I mean, isn't Master
Shweta,
See,
Shweta, he has two
Master
kids.
is, Master is
Shweta,
a
Shweta,
hi, Brinda.
Shweta, he
Hi,
has two
hi,
kids.
lovely
Hi,
He has,
stars,
fellas.
everybody
fellas.
there.
Hi.
Shweta, he
You
has
must
two
be
kids.
familiar that prefix master is actually for those who come up as a child artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call it as master for whoever has made their debut as child artist.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I came to industry when I was 5. So from then, that prefix has been with me all these years. So people still relate to me like Master Anand, and they recall me by that name only. And they're
Like Dr.
comfortable calling me
Raghavendra
that way.
said, you have 2 kids and yet you're called Master Anand.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the love of Kannada people is such that they don't forget any of such child artists. Let's say there's another Master Manjunath or Baby Shamili. For girls, they call it as baby.
Yeah.
They give that prefix. So even today, they are very familiar with these names. Because Anand is quite a very common name. You would just say Anand, which Anand? Okay, there are a lot of
Yeah.
Anand. So Master Anand, okay, fine. Then we are there. It's like that.
Oh, that's amazing. But we also spoke about the film and everybody's character. Why don't you tell me a little about the character? Because you're also playing a very important role in the film. So please enlighten us about that.
See, if you can, I mean, Premam Pujyam is the title of the movie. It also has another equation. That equation is called as Sneham Pujyam. Sneha literally means Kannada. I mean, friendship in Kannada. Pujyam is again, it's a Sanskrit word and Kannada word. It's Pujyam means it's very devotional. So love is devotional, and as well as friendship is devotional. That represents in the movie. So I'm playing the friend of Prem, and with lot of importance they're given by Dr. Raghavendra. I should really thank him for this character actually. See, because in every movie we see friend is just a bridge between him and his lover. That's all. Later on, they just go away. They're not shown in the story, or they're used as a what do you say, clowns in the movie. They're not actually the subject in the movie. But in this movie, friend also plays a very vital role. I must say that. Sneham Pujyam is another equation for Premam Pujyam. It's as precious as love.
That's lovely.
Right.
And I also want to know from Dr. Raghavendra now, because this is your first film, right? I mean, this is how you've venturing into filmmaking and literally giving wings to your passion. But do you have any more projects in line or anything that you want to share with us?
Yeah, you know.
Mine,
Actually,
you're talking mine personally.
I'm actually talking to Dr. Raghavendra, who you can see him, right?
Director.
Yeah, I can see. Okay, it's a question to Raghavendra. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Shweta, yes, I been asked at least to give music for 2 to 3 movies already, and already 2 to 3 movies have been asked as to direct actually. But only thing is, I have my own 2-3 wonderful scripts, so I have not said yes to other scripts because I enjoy writing my own story, screenplay, dialogues, music, lyrics, and all. So I'll be connected more with that. So yes, I have myself. I have got 2 to 3 stories, storyboard ready. And I want to experiment on that once I finish Premam Pujyam. So once Premam Pujyam is released, and I want to know what is the people verdict, whether I can come to the sandalwood or I should go back to hospital. So I don't know. So if they say yes, you can handle both, you can give us the good movies again. We like your Premam Pujyam, Sneham Pujyam. Yes, I want to do. I don't want to make 10 movies, 15 movies, 20 movies, or 30 movies. I want to give 5 to 6 good movies in my lifetime, which should be remembered. One for love, one for action, one for thriller, one for humor, one for epic type of saga or something like that. So yes, I have my own 2-3 good scripts I have written in lockdown without wasting time. Like that. Yeah.
So very optimal use of the lockdown has been made.
Lockdown, yes. Yeah, patience, PP kit, and after PP kit, script. These two I was juggling between, yeah.
How difficult it must have been for you. I mean,
Yes.
of course, we know how the doctors have contributed greatly.
Yeah.
Always been contributing, but especially during the pandemic, how it was absolutely crazy for everybody. But it's really so nice that you're venturing into this and you're literally living your dream, because a lot of people would sacrifice on that and just go ahead with whatever profession that they're doing. But that's amazing. I just want to wish you all the very best for it, and thank you so much for connecting.
Thank you,
Shweta.
thank you so much.
Guys.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you so
Thank you, Brinda. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.